Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor.
Today we are here for the much anticipated, highly excitable episode of Educating Yorkshire. It is episode 8. This is the one that everybody talks about. This is the one when we did episode 1. Before we were going to continue with the entire series, everybody said, well, you need to at least watch episode 8. We know what is going to happen. At least we know what to expect from the comments. We know that it is supposed to be a very
sad.
emotional episode. So there's
It's
we're
very
here.
excitable.
Yeah.
Don't excite it.
Very excited. Yeah.
Highly anticipated. It's a highly anticipated
Did I not
episode.
say that?
You had to add the excitable in there.
Well, it's like,
It's like,
all right, poor choice of words.
okay, I just imagine
This is the one that
episode.
everybody's excited about, okay?
Yeah, I got what you meant. I know what you mean. Educating Yorkshire is a BAFTA, all right? It's a
BAFTA, all right?
It's a BAFTA. It's a
badass fucking TV.
no. I forgot.
A show.
It's won some BAFTAs.
Yeah.
Awards.
Yeah, that's different than being a BAFTA.
Yeah, it's
Probably.
worth it, you guys. Is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's
Just whatever words you want to use and make up, whether they make sense or not, just do it. Because the show's a
do
BAFTA.
it. Okay.
Who needs education when you're watching an educational show?
Educating Stephen and Taylor.
Episode 17 on series 9. Anyways, we're here and we're going to get started.
We're back at you with a BAFTA. All right, you guys. Let's hop on over to this episode and let's get to learning.
Hopefully.
Get moving, please. Making the place look untidy. Especially you.
Your school days.
Why are you late?
Forgot this.
Well, that's not good enough.
Love them?
All my life, I've not been offered stuff like this or anything special, so if you can find it in your heart to vote for me, then...
Yeah, I'm actually gonna cry.
Or loathe them?
I don't have all the numbers at the bottom though.
These ones here.
The bottom
Letters got
though.
numbers.
Same here.
You never forget them.
Oh, mate, wait till I get that ginger little bastard all this.
At this school in Yorkshire, things are changing.
As we know, people, Northerners were proper right clever, aren't we, Jade?
There's a new head teacher
Quite scary, is it?
Good, keep it that way.
with a new plan.
I came to this school knowing exactly what I wanted to achieve. Yes, improve exam results. Yes, make behaviour better.
You cheeky bitch.
But the most important thing for me is that alongside everything else that we give them, they walk out of here as decent human beings who are ready for the world. And if that doesn't happen, we have failed them.
Stop crying, you mangy bugger.
But when you're
I
dealing
wanna
with
see that.
teenagers, life's never straightforward.
Did you stamp on his head?
We filmed over a year to find out what life is really like in one of our secondary schools.
Oh, they didn't say
Comes
it.
a tipping point. I'm going to
Don't
have to ask him to
know.
leave.
Am I done?
God.
For the teachers
Let's have a massive yes 7 full.
and the kids.
If he doesn't apologise, he's going to spend the rest of his natural life in detention.
At the very start of adult life.
Like my eyebrows. Should have done my eyebrows on.
I like that we're seeing, like, as we're progressing through the series here, we're seeing parts that we've witnessed in the intro.
Yeah.
You know, like they're coming to light. before
Yeah.
us.
It's fun.
So that's good.
Good morning. Oh, you look nice today.
Where are you going, young man? What's your lesson? Pull him. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Naughty little soldier.
The motors just showed you one of those little gunpowder things.
Gunpowder.
Do you like listen? Just
I like explosives.
Right, well, why don't you get cracking then?
It's 8:45, and Year 11 Musharaf has been called to Mr. Mitchell's office to discuss a recent incident he was involved in.
Musharaf.
Hold on, miss.
Musharaf has had a severe stammer since childhood.
A stutter.
Do
you want to help or not?
Oh, no, miss.
You're not to be frightened of me. Yeah.
To see me. Yes.
I just want to acknowledge that I think that it was very nice and respectful that she asked if you wanted help, because I feel like the natural thing is to like say it for them in case, you know, they're getting frustrated. But a lot of times I think like
That makes it worse.
that frustrates them more because they're like, I want to say it, I want to get it out. I know a few people that used to have really bad, we call them stutters, stammers. And I think at first, you know, I was much younger, but I think at first I would like speak for them until I realized, okay, that's probably like not at all what they want. So I like that she'd asked that. I think that was very respectful.
What's it like getting through school with a...
You're not to be frightened of me. Yeah.
To see me. Yes.
What's it like getting through school with a stammer?
Hard.
Morning, all right? Morning.
Musharaf's speech has recently been getting worse.
He's had periods where it's been barely discernible, but then whenever he suffers any form of setback, that's transformed itself into barely being able to articulate his ideas and thoughts at all, and that was something that we were confronted with.
You may remember at Parents' Evening, we sort of spoke to you and said, you know, if we can get a couple of perfect weeks out of you, then you could have your prefect jumper back.
The difficult decision was taken to relieve Musharaf of his prefect's jumper because he did something stupid. There was an altercation between a couple of students. As a result, a lot of posts were made on Facebook, and Musharaf's in particular was particularly offensive. So we told him that we weren't happy for him to represent the school in any official capacity, and his confidence was knocked massively.
The next day from that, Mr. Hazi and Mr. Chowdhury both mentioned to me that you hadn't been great in their lessons.
His stammer got worse, and he practically turned into a selective mute. And we looked at ourselves and thought, do you know what, we did that. So we've got to get this kid's self-esteem back up there and put things in place for him.
You took the knock of losing your prefect jumper, and you've got better on the back of that, and that needs to be recognised and needs to be commended. OK, so you keep going as you are doing, you keep working hard, jumper back, photo done, can go in your college application, and there'll be a personal letter there from the head teacher.
How does that sound?
Yeah?
Is that good? Is that good then?
Yes, sir.
The thing that we really want for him more than anything else is for him to be able to leave here, hold his head up high and say, I've overcome a lot of challenges. Bye, Mushy.
Mushy.
Nice laugh.
That's cute.
That's sweet.
What was that, girls? Gentlemen, what was that? Holding the door for you, what was that? Pleasure, my absolute pleasure.
One member of staff who has
familiar.
a close relationship with Musharaf is his English teacher, Mr. Burton.
What am I going to say?
An assistant head at 29, he's known for getting results out of Thornhill's
Yeah,
hard-to-reach
29.
students.
So that's all I heard was the sound of my own footsteps as I began to walk briskly across the gravel. When you actually start to think about a career, maybe year 10, year 11 at school, I remember putting my choices in this this search engine thing, and I think it turned out gravedigger, doctor, and something else useless.
Sir, I feel like I'm in Antarctic.
Yeah, I wish you were. Not that gravediggers and doctors are useless, but I can't do with death and I can't do with injections, so I thought teacher will have to do. Hey, dude. Hey, them stumps, go on. Rubbish.
Rubbish.
Yeah.
Mr. Burton is beginning the day with his most challenging class.
There's that T-H-E-R-E.
Yeah.
Which one does that mean?
There is a horse in your lasagna, sir. There, T-H-E-I-R, is... Their lasagna contains horse.
These Year 11 students are all at risk of missing out on their crucial C in English. It's Mr. Burton's task to make sure they succeed.
My first impressions, really, when I met the Year 11 class, was that they were a challenge. So it's Unit 3. The CD borderline that most reside upon is the difference between achieving a grade C at English GCSE or achieving a grade D at English GCSE. And a D is not a failure by any means, but in society, it's kind of wrongly dressed up as a failure.
So it's hyperbole sarcasm.
I know hyperbole is going completely over the top. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000,000 times. I'm going over the top.
We have the full range of different student abilities. And so the challenge for anybody working in a school like this, standing in front of a group of kids, is that they could get absolutely any type of kid.
10 minutes to get this finished, please.
And we have to serve all of their needs, and we have to do it. Anybody working in a school like this, standing in front of a group of kids, is that they could get absolutely any type of kid.
You were pointing at him, and I was reading all the things like best English teacher ever. Gonna miss you, sir. Thanks a lot. That's very sweet.
Olivia.
And you're like, Rocky.
No, so that particular picture of Rocky, when I was working, they took my coworkers. I did something at work. And
I do remember that photo.
They that's the body though.
Yeah.
That's the face.
They photoshopped Steven's face onto that exact. That's true.
And it was
I didn't recognize it. Yeah.
It's such a good picture.
Maybe we'll see if we can add it on.
Yeah, it was good.
Find it and add it in.
Minutes to get this finished, please.
And we have to serve all of their needs, and we have to do it to the same extent.
Are you a clever student?
Yeah.
Sometimes I really don't understand some stuff, but some stuff I do.
I know quite a few big words that most people wouldn't know, like if they were 18.
What big words do you know?
Substantial, stuff like that, and perplexing.
I love school, me.
How can you like school?
I don't know. I like it, me.
I hate it.
You don't.
You don't.
When you come to school in the morning, what are you thinking about?
Sleep. Okay,
Stop
good people.
playing video games
we're
at
gonna
night.
We're going to read the book. We're doing a bit on Gothic horror, the genre today. So, what do I mean by the word genre?
Type.
Yeah, the type. Good lad. Right, brilliant. I've taught Musharaf since year 7. His contribution is
See, he looked like discouraged when somebody said it for him.
Yeah.
That's really hard.
So, what do I mean by the word genre?
Type.
Yeah, the type. Good lad. Right, brilliant. I've taught Musharaf since year 7. His contribution is absolutely wonderful. He could be completely forgiven for not putting his hand up and for not wanting to communicate in any way, shape or form, but he doesn't. And for 5 years, he hasn't done. What is it, Musharaf? Tap it out.
100 and... yeah,
I think in his mind, he's kind of expecting if he puts his hand up and bravely does this, that in some kind of almost Hollywood moment, his stammer's just going to disappear like that.
51.
Good lad, well done. 151. And that,
Yeah,
just, I want
that's
to talk to you
smart.
about
Tap
your
it out.
speaking and listening tasks
Tap
in
it
English.
out.
On top of his English lessons, Mr. Burton is giving Musharaf extra help outside the class. Today, he wants to talk to him about an important part of his English GCSE, the speaking exam.
It's 20% of your final English mark. It's called an individual extended contribution. For his GCSE qualification, there is an element where he'll have to perform a speech and he'll have to maybe answer some questions related to that speech. And unfortunately, if he can't speak anything coherently, then it makes it very, very difficult to give him any mark whatsoever.
My
You're an intelligent
goodness.
lad and you'll do well in the other parts of your course. Nice pleasure. I want to make sure that you're going to get the marks that you deserve. When we get onto the controlled assessments, just put everything into those. Every I is dotted, every T is crossed, every semicolon that you can use is in there. And then we should be able to form a decent picture of how you're going to do. I am concerned about Musharaf. His speech is probably at one of the lowest ebbs that we've seen, and I think that's influenced a lot by the fact that his GCSE exams are coming up, discussions around college places and what you do next and all that stuff.
Thank you, sir.
Absolute pleasure, Musharaf. Absolute pleasure. I think it certainly plays on his mind and will naturally make it worse.
So I think stress and things like definitely has a play in it here, because my mom's boyfriend has a stutter and his used to be really bad and he's overcome it. But when he gets to when he gets worked up or when he gets to talking too quickly or something's like he's really excitable, the stutter comes back out. And I think that I've seen it happen a couple times with like stress. And I think that him getting...
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I ever.
It's
this is news to me.
Yeah, it doesn't happen often. It's like I've only seen it probably 5 or 6 times myself. And it's not to this level. He'll just stutter, 3, 4, 5 times over the word. But it used to be really bad. But I think getting what do they call his pledge? Is that what they called it?
Yeah.
I think getting that removed, I think, like they said, really took a knock on his self confidence. And I think things like that I don't know that they necessarily do. I don't have a stutter. I don't.
Prefecture?
Prefix.
Prefix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the crazy thing about all this. And this is what I don't understand about people with stammers or stutters is there like a special, I don't want to say like, is there a speech therapy class or speech therapy things that you could do?
Yeah. So I
don't know.
There's some that have gone to speech therapists.
Because I honestly don't like, excuse me for being super ignorant to this whole condition. I haven't known anybody who has a stutter. That's why hearing about your mom's boyfriend, I don't want to say his name, obviously, but for respect of his privacy, but I've known him for quite a few years and I had no idea.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. So I'm thinking like, I'm thinking back to if he was this age, how bad would it have been? And is that something he just overcame through practice and exercise?
Mhm. I had an old neighbor when I was middle school, high school, and he had a pretty bad stutter and he was doing like speech therapy. They just called it like therapy, but he went and saw somebody and just worked through it. And he was a grade below me, but by the time I was graduating, he didn't have a stutter at all anymore.
So if he can't do, that's amazing.
Mhm.
By the way.
Yeah.
If he can't do his speech, does that mean his GCSE is he just completely failed it?
Yeah.
For the
They
English
said
portion?
20% of that grade is the speaking part. So I don't think he would necessarily fail it unless he like tanked on the rest. But it could obviously, 20% is a pretty big part. So it can affect it for sure. And I'm sure, him having a stutter has to be
You don't
very
think that could be
difficult
an
on him.
excusable thing though, right? Like
I don't know. I mean, you would hope that they would make some sort of
accommodation,
like workaround. Yeah.
They're gonna make him go through it though.
Yeah.
100%.
What you do next and all that stuff.
Thank you, sir.
Absolute pleasure, Musharaf. Absolute pleasure. I think it certainly plays on his mind and will naturally make it worse.
We will have failed Musharaf if he does not leave this school ready for the next stage.
He's failing
A more
everybody, this
articulate,
guy.
more confident, and more well-rounded person.
What's the master plan?
That's sad. Got some brewskis in there. Look at that.
Somebody's birthday or something. Uh-oh.
It's Monday, and the morning after Mr. Burton's 30th birthday.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
You all right then?
That's good. That's good. He's got a sense of humor. Here I am thinking it's a birthday, and then I'm like reading the card, and I'm like, oh no, somebody really close to him died. He's like, nah, death to your 20s, you bastard. That's so
And the
good.
morning after Mr. Burton's
got me.
30th birthday.
All right, so it's not my year group, that period, that's fine.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
You all right then after your birthday, Mr. Burton?
Did you continue celebrating yesterday?
I had a little do at the at Rudding Park. So the family were waiting there when I got there. Yeah.
God, oh man.
Very highbrow. I felt like I was on Downton.
It was only your birthday. Is that where you got married, Rudding Park?
Yes. Yeah. But she took me upstairs to this little room.
I'm sure she did.
Oh, happy birthday to you. Just,
Right, onward.
He's still seen as a young member of staff. He's now 30. He came into an English department which was getting very poor results, and he put so much hard work into that department as well as his own teaching that within a year the results had gone from inadequate to sort of knocking on the door of outstanding.
Wow.
Wow, hell yeah.
I think your idea of what teaching is morphs and changes. I mean,
It's funny seeing Mr. Steer because he's pretty young too. He looks young. at
Yeah,
least.
I always thought he was young. And then he's young.
You're both young.
He's
Look at
30
your
now.
baby
I'm like,
face.
are you guys not the same age?
He's like, oh, I'm 34.
Yeah. He's like, I got 8
Inadequate
months
to sort of knocking on the door of outstanding.
I think your idea of what teaching is morphs and changes. I mean, it was a nightmare to start with 7 years ago. Your challenge as a newly
Wow, he
qualified
was
teacher
running.
really is to get through without being torn to pieces by a class. But once you've done that, your priorities change and you kind of realise that there's an opportunity to carve a career out for yourself.
Good morning. Did you have a good birthday?
30 in it, but yeah,
I feel old.
nightmare.
When somebody's gone through their career swiftly and built up a reputation for themselves,
That's really cool.
that lack of experience of having failed at something can weigh pretty heavily on your shoulders. You know, you put Matthew in front of a difficult, challenging class, he'll be having kittens inside thinking, "Ugh, what happens if it doesn't work this time?"
The enthusiasm today is... It really is. And it's the day after my 30th birthday, so I genuinely feel like getting a gun, OK? Put it there
30?
and blowing my face off.
Happy birthday.
You're very kind. You thought I was 40? Get out my sight.
Mr. Burton's Year 11 class have only 10 weeks of teaching time remaining, but he's struggling to get them motivated.
There's Section A and Section B. How many colours do you think you need?
3. 7.
You know when you're losing the will to live so much that you start nearly throwing up?
With Musharaf lacking in confidence, Mr. Burton has suggested he go to talk to his year head, Mrs. Crowther.
Come in. It's got to be one of yours I can't see over the door. Someone who's scared. Oh, for goodness sake.
It's me.
Musharaf.
What you predicted how many GCSEs is to see?
Whoa.
Hey, if you'd have left, you wouldn't have got them.
When he was in year 7, I can remember him coming into our office and he found it tremendously difficult to speak. He was incredibly badly teased to the point where he wanted to move school. So we clamped down on that teasing straight away and we spoke to him and his family at length and put that off, if you like. And
That's
he's
good.
just absolutely flourished. This school is just his safety net. Can you believe that you're leaving soon?
I don't want to leave.
I know.
Are you nervous at all about going on to college? What is it that you're worried about?
Yeah.
Whoever I had seen and heard rocking and who had passed by me just now, whoever had opened the locked door was not real.
Whilst Musharaf is anxious about leaving Thornhill, elsewhere in Mr. Burton's class, others are less reluctant.
I said this one's boring.
For Hannah, it's her attitude that's putting her grades at risk.
Hannah, you are not on the line to the FBI, so you can put your little earpiece away.
I am the
You're not, because they wouldn't employ you.
Why?
You're a wonderful human being, but you've literally no common sense. I think the problem we've got with Hannah at the moment is that she's just disengaged. She's just decided that she's pretty much done with school. She could be achieving A's, but she's going to struggle to achieve C's at the moment.
When you think about school, like what comes into your head?
Nothing.
Prison. It is. It's like prison.
With exams just around the corner, most...
I don't know. I think I just misheard the question. I thought she was...
Go on, girl.
I don't know. I thought the question was like, what is she thinking like after school? And so I thought she answered prison. Like she thinks she's gonna end up in prison. Is what I took that as.
Oh. What do you think school?
What do you think like of school? Yeah.
Year 11s are working harder than ever. But the school is struggling to even keep Hannah in a classroom.
How hilarious would it be if they just start walking down there and then she like pokes her head out and they see her, they're like, Hannah, dude, come on.
What are you doing?
Like, at least just stay back in there. It'd be funny to catch her.
I found you wandering corridors and you're going into your lesson. You won't be able to walk out now because I've got you.
I taught her in year 7, and she was your kind of typical year 7 bounding around saying, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be this, I want to be that.
I was really shy, just scared of every single teacher.
So what changed?
Dunno, I just grew up. Got different mates.
Hannah is now part of Year 11's most noticeable group of girls.
Don't mean to sound in a big-headed way, but I think we are a popular group of people, aren't we, around school? Everyone looks up to us and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, horrible.
You see quite a lot of kids like Hannah who find it more important to impress their friends than to work hard. And they see the opportunities of them gaining high grades slipping.
Right, sit down properly, please, in your chairs.
I know, what a little weirdo.
I think she plays the role of
What
that
a little weirdo.
stereotypical blonde. But I think if you make a deal of her being there and make a kind of, almost make a bit of a parody of her, it works as much as anything else because at least she gets the acknowledgement that you know she's there and you like the fact that she's there.
What is love?
I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, it's so beautiful, isn't it?
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. But we keep trying and we keep trying and we keep trying, and you do everything that you possibly can to kind of almost make the penny drop. And we hope on hope and hope and hope that it does.
I saw her in the exams episode
With
and-
Sheridan and
yeah,
the other girls.
and
yeah.
I thought then she was just a box of rocks. Like
You did. You were like, when it was paused, you're like, look at all these girls. There's nothing going on upstairs.
there's nothing going on upstairs.
They were all like,
uh,
math, though. I get it.
it doesn't seem like math is one. It looks like all of them.
But is she
Subjects.
the one that passed? She was like the only one that actually passed math. Was it her? I don't remember.
That it does.
It's now midway through term. Year 11 are in their final weeks of school and are starting to make plans for moving on. To help ease his anxiety about leaving Thornhill, the school have arranged for Musharaf to meet a tutor from the college he's hoping to go to.
Oh, that's
All
nice.
he really mainly needs to know is that there is going to be somebody there, like as kind to him as we have.
Right, okay.
And we've been able to look after him, and he knows we don't put him under any pressure. When you get to know him, sometimes you know that you have to let him you have to let him speak, and then other times you know that you haven't got time, and we have a laugh and we just say, oh, I haven't got time to listen to you and I'm going to have to finish your words. But
hello.
Musharaf, it was just a question of introducing you to Ben, just so that when the interviews come up, you feel a bit more
calm.
Yeah, a bit more calm, a little bit more at ease, and then Ben can give you a little bit of insight into, you know...
Into Huddersfield.
Into Huddersfield. Everything about Huddersfield, not just the college, of course.
Everything about Huddersfield. Well, I live in Huddersfield.
Oh, okay.
Where do you live?
What's going on inside your head when the words don't come out?
It feels like... sorry.
But all their ways.
Don't worry about it. You live in Dewsbury?
Yeah, I do.
It's understandable that at the interview you're gonna feel nervous, because everybody does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you've still got to try.
Yeah.
You know, we're not having you getting lazy on us.
No.
Well, nice to meet you, Musharaf.
Oh, yes. Oh, come on.
Come on, you know him now?
Yeah. Come on. It was nice to meet you too.
Tapping seems to calm him and help.
Oh, I feel like giving you a round of applause after that.
Musharaf, just pass Miss a tissue, will you? It doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much. You're an absolute star. I'm going to go now because I feel stupid. It's just, I can only say, working in this place is like extreme highs and lows. There's bloody nothing in between.
Extreme highs and lows, yeah.
What are you gonna do, Chair? You can't touch me.
We are doing a bit of poetry. Oh, I hate poetry. Poetry's crap. It's crap poetry. Oh.
I don't like poetry, man, because I can't even speak.
OK, good people. The more we talk, the more I can't get through the stuff, and the more you will fail spectacularly. Right, sir? At life, not just English, at life. The old lie, dulce et decorum est, pro patria mori. It is sweet and right to die for your country. What point is the poet making about war, do you think, Mushy?
It's a... It's a bad place to be.
Spot on, yeah.
Oh, Hannah,
Mushy,
stop
let's see
it.
you just after the lesson for a minute.
For Musharaf to get into college, he's got to get a C in English. His speaking exam is in 2 weeks' time.
If you can jot a few notes down.
Yeah, speech.
Yep. Which seems to be absolutely fine when you say the word speech.
Speech, yeah.
The irony there, eh? Just jot a few notes down, or half a side or something like that, that you can read out tomorrow, and we'll try a few different techniques. All right?
Yeah.
Good lad.
Yes, sir.
Cheers, Mushy. See you later. It is ridiculous because it's 20% of his grade that he will struggle to even access. It's Matthew Burton from Thornhill Community Academy. Hello, how are you? I'm all right, thank you. I think what we have to do is we have to speak to people he's been working with in the past and liaise with his speech therapist. Do our own little bits of research, really.
If you ask him to speak and it's a bit noisy in the background, that's going to be easier for him
Yeah.
than if it's completely silent.
He's a great teacher, and he is those kind of teachers who help the student in time of need.
At the end of the day, we can't speak for him. I've never taught a stammer as severe as Musharaf. We'll have to get through it. At the moment, I'm not sure how we can.
The fact that they're reaching out to people who have worked with him in the past and doing their own research and trying to, like, that's not typically
something.
That's not like technically part of their job. You know, it's like
it's above and beyond. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going. That's exactly right. It's going above and beyond to try to help him, and it's incredible. I could talk for 10 minutes on it, so I'll just leave it at that.
Year 11 are about to take their final GCSEs.
How are you feeling about tomorrow, girls?
I'm scared of failing.
What is a fact?
Something that's true.
And why would you use facts in an article?
Because you can prove it. And persuade.
If we're writing to persuade, what do we use?
Opinions, emotive language, rhetorical questions and stories and anecdotes.
Good.
Whoa!
Is this a classroom or is this a corridor?
It's a corridor, sir, correct.
If you're saving up your best spellings and your sexy punctuation, when do you use that?
Your sexy punctuation.
Now, your sexy punctuation out your backpack, you pop your semicolon down on the desk and you say, right, we've come to party, it's semicolon time. We are kind of coming to the end point now. With the CD borderline group, it's more of a siege mentality and a Churchillian spirit needs to be adopted. You need to bang out a rhythm of what needs to be done in the exam. You need to remember to punctuate things. You need to remember paragraphs. And if you want to go through Coldplay in your head all the way through that bit, para.
Graphs.
No. Graphs. It's like a crushing weight on the shoulders. You're a very bright boy, and you can do well. If you don't do well this time, which you will, you'll do well next time. If you don't do well next time, then we'll humanely destroy you before results come out so you don't count towards our figures. OK?
Manually destroy it.
You smug-faced crowds with kindling eye who cheer when soldier lads march by. Musha, have you got something to say?
Oh, yeah, yes.
One sec, we'll come to you next, Jed.
As the class prepare to go after their crucial C grades, Musharaf could still fail at the first hurdle.
Take time.
Trying to say that you don't understand.
Yeah, absolutely. Spot on.
His speaking exam is fast approaching. He will have to make a 10-minute speech about a subject of his choice.
Oh, my goodness.
The thing is, when you're doing stuff like this, you just
10 minutes.
What do I know most about?
Yeah.
Mr. Burton has asked teaching assistant Miss Lee to run extra practice sessions in a final effort to build his confidence.
I'll just try. And
I quite deliberately didn't stare at him, and then occasionally I would look at him and encourage him a bit. It just gets. I think because he was thinking about what he wanted to say, he couldn't make it do it.
Yeah. If it's just chunks of words and kind of stems of words and so it's very difficult to mark that.
oh, hello, miss, how you doing?
I'm all right, Musharaf. Come in.
That's where we are. It's a bit of a difficult situation to be in, really. We're a little bit stumped.
So what are you up to?
I think miss, I start with that exam.
Why?
I don't know, miss, because I keep on thinking that I'm gonna fail, you know.
Right. Stop thinking that you're going to fail. Sit down. If you go into that exam knowing that you've done...
I love that these kids are just always sitting at the other teacher's desk. Like, not even in their, like, the extra chair. They're just always at her desk.
So she can look at them.
I know. It's just funny.
You know.
Right. Stop thinking that you're going to fail. Sit down. If you go into that exam knowing that you've done all the work you possibly can do, then nobody can ask any more of you, Musharaf, can they?
Yeah.
So don't be too hard on yourself, Musharaf. Right?
Yes, miss.
You need to start believing in yourself a little bit more. Don't you?
Yeah.
That you can do it. Because you can.
Is that the reason why I'm late? Yeah. I got chased by lions.
With just weeks left at school, Hannah is still more interested in having fun than focusing on her future.
What calm down me? I'd rather have my mates than be proper brainy and hang around with other people. Definitely wouldn't change my mates for a bigger brain.
I got an email saying Hannah has walked out of science, and I've had more complaints about her than any other child.
I think if she'd surrounded herself with different people, it could have been a different story for Hannah completely. But the irony is that the penny's dropped for the kids who Hannah was trying to impress.
Hannah! Oh, I don't want to do this exam, mate.
I know, same.
I'm proper gonna fail.
When it did get to a stage where his exams were coming up and it was serious, then I did want to get my head down, so I don't want to fail or I don't want to do well in life.
Right then, children.
In a way, Hannah didn't really get that into her head.
When you first started school, you used to be proper brainy, didn't you? And like, you used to just get your head down with everything.
Yeah, but like, she's too born idle.
Oh yeah, I got like this little Mickey Mouse character on this side and then this devil on this side. Good one's like, do your work, devil's like, fuck off.
We didn't want to seem bossy, we just wanted to be there for her. And even though it might have come across bossy to her, I think she appreciates that we've told her now. And now you're going to start being a good girl.
I'll be a good girl, Shez.
We found out who the boss is in that group.
It's the week of Musharaf's speaking exam, and Mr. Burton is giving him a final coaching session.
So, the fact that you wrote, so how am I going to do the speaking exam? I can't even speak.
Yeah.
It tells us that we've got 1 or 2 roadblocks in the way, haven't we, really?
It's his last chance to get Musharaf speaking fluently.
If I give you something to read out,
Oh, yeah.
we're not that interested in what you're saying at the moment, are you? It's just kind of the mechanics of
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
it together.
Yeah.
Shall we go for that poem there, The Moment?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, I am your audience. Tap it out as much as you need. Sing it if you need to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll
Do you want me to face you or turn away from you?
Oh,
Face you?
oh,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Breath, nice and loud, nice and proud. Can we right, one thing, and it's only because I watched the King's speech quite recently, all right?
Okay.
One thing he does, right, because it's a very similar thing to you, in that he just can't get the words out. But one thing he does do is he makes him listen to some music, right? And then when he's listening to the music, gets him to do it again.
Okay.
So have you got your phone with you?
Yeah.
Right, let's plug it into mine. I'll put you some awful music on.
Okay.
Right? Right, you ready?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah?
Okay, that's right.
Go for it. 1, 2, 3.
The moment when, after many years of hard work and a long voyage,
Is it too loud? A bit loud.
That I own this. It's the same moment when the trees unloose their soft arm from around you, the birds take back their language, the cliffs
Fisher.
The cliffs fissure and collapse, the air moves back from you like a wave and you can't breathe.
What? Pause.
No,
Carry on.
No, they whisper, you own nothing. You were a visitor time after time, climbing the hill, planting the flag, proclaiming we never belonged to you. You never found us, it was always the other way round.
Bloody hell. That's insane.
Yes, sir.
Did that feel good? Does it sound...
Yeah.
Do you feel confident?
Oh, that was gorgeous.
That was amazing.
That was good.
That was way even better than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be like, he was still going to
You hear him singing it.
really stumble through that. Wow.
Yeah,
I got you.
I'm invested in him.
You got Steven emotional. That's saying a lot.
I didn't expect him
It
to
takes
put
a
that.
lot.
It was like magical.
It really was.
It was magical. I'm like,
really
just
was.
put headphones in this kid's ears for
Yeah.
the rest of his life. Jeez, that was amazing.
That's what they say is like music cures people. And it's just, man.
Oh, that was remarkable. It's like I just witnessed a fucking miracle.
Honestly, it's like somebody being told they'd never walk again. And then you watch them take their first steps. That was like...
And Mr. Burton's like, breakthrough.
I know. He's just astounded.
So psyched.
Found us, it was always the other way round.
Bloody hell. That's insane.
Yes, sir.
Did that feel good? Does it sound...
Yeah.
Do you feel confident? That's
yeah.
Can I go get Miss Lee? Stay there. Good lad.
He was like surprised in himself.
Can I borrow you, Miss Lee, for a second? Right, our poet extraordinaire, right? You ready?
Yeah. When the trees unloose their soft arm from around you, the birds take back their language, the cliffs fissure and collapse, the air moves back from you like a wave and you can't breathe. You never found us, it was always the other way round.
What an unbelievable thing that is.
That must be one of the best things in your life, actually, I suppose. For the first time.
I genuinely didn't think it would work, but amazingly it did.
How did it feel to be speaking fluently?
Oh.
Good man, spot on, well done.
Nice.
Ta-da. Cheers, Mushy.
I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, Mushy.
I would be doing cartwheels down that hallway.
Nailed it. You nailed it. I spoke.
I spoke.
I
Oh.
feel better with speech therapy.
I prefer the Musharaf whisperer. The elation of the moment was wonderful, but just because he can put some earphones on and he can speak quite fluently doesn't mean that he's going to go on and get an A-star grade. He has
Don't
still
ruin this for me.
exam to do.
Yeah, what if they say, no, you can't listen to music? It'd be terrible.
Ties on, please, boys. Chloe, it's a well-known fact that 97% of all students who don't wear a tie properly fail an exam.
He's making that shit up.
There's nothing that I'm overly upset, concerned, or worried about.
Mr. Burton's class are down to their final few lessons, and Hannah's attitude has started to improve.
We know it's in the war. Which war is it? Do we know?
World War One.
World War One. Good lass. How do you know that? Yeah, well done. It's very good.
So don't you think it'd be proper weird if you woke up and your life were just a dream?
I think that would be weird, yeah. But I also think you're weird for
What?
thinking about it.
No,
Has it happened to you before?
No. That'd be sick, right? If you woke up and your life were a dream, you'd be like, yes, I've got like my life back.
Why do you not have your life at the moment?
No, it's... could relive it.
She's been taught the right stuff, and she knows the stuff, and she can put it down on paper when she wants to. Fingers crossed, we'll get there.
As Hannah starts to show signs of improvement, Mr. Burton turns his attention elsewhere.
Hey there, wonder where you were.
Musharaf's speaking exam is imminent.
And remember, this is just like a, practice. All right? Is that too loud?
Oh, yeah, so that's a bit loud.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just a casual observer, just watching, just listening. All right?
Okay.
He's chosen to talk about his stammer.
Okay, let's start. This is my stutter. I have had this problem since the age of 5. I find it sometimes hard to speak, but if I stay calm, then the words come out themselves.
The speaking exam for Musharaf is incredibly stressful. It's the part that he's been worrying about for year on year on year.
When I get nervous, I need to stay calm at all times.
So the only people in there are a colleague, so a couple of teachers, Musharaf, and you're not allowed in there. Nobody else is allowed in there, purely so that he can do his very best.
Good.
Ready? Let's go. Let's do it.
Come on, Mushy.
Nervy?
Yeah.
It is an assessment, but I want you to chill out, deep breaths.
Yep.
Do your very, very best, okay?
Give him a hug. I really appreciate that. They just kept the camera crew out.
Yeah.
Musharaf has completed his speaking exam.
Bet you didn't think you could have done that 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of yourself, you ought to be.
Sir. Come on.
It's fine.
Sir, I appreciate all of the help you are giving me.
And I appreciate the help you're giving yourself. It's superb.
yes.
Really impressed with you. Really proud of you.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Keep it up and you'll be an opera singer by the end of the year. Good lad.
I know.
With just weeks to go until her final exams, Hannah is beginning to seriously consider life beyond Thornhill.
Hang on, Hannah, my dear. Have a word with you now. You all right? This is nothing bad. I just wanted to chat about college applications.
Oh, yeah, I've applied.
Right, where have you applied?
Huddersfield Tech.
Right. To do hair and beauty, or is it just kind of beauty? Right. No, it's really good. Sorry. Hello. You will enjoy college when you get there because you get to specialise. People are more mature. I just really want to check that you had got something sorted by Friday.
Hannah, hang on. What are we? I mean,
She's doing A-levels in further maths, biology, physics and chemistry.
And English, obviously.
I don't think that's the case.
We're looking at level 2 health and beauty. Health and beauty. I didn't say health and beauty. Level 2 beauty.
Social.
No, it's just beauty.
Right.
No, the main thing is that you're doing something. Okay? And for that, I send you to the army. I'm allowed.
So I get shot on first. I'd like...
No, get to college then.
You'd wander over the like the front line and then go.
You just be
I
wandering
didn't know
around.
words. I thought this one were a mess about.
Yeah, just be wandering around Afghanistan looking confused. Right, well done, Hannah. Thank you very much. See you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we not discuss waxing of eyebrows, please?
My mate once waxed
Ryan.
somewhere.
Give me a
Ryan.
favour. Type and talk, type and talk.
But miss, but what? I'm not good at typing. I'm good at talking.
I know you're good at talking, but talking ain't going to get you your English right done, is it?
I'm not offended, actually, because it's true.
Ryan, you are my sweet boy. Don't you ever
Musharaf has been
change the way
called to
that you
Mr.
are.
Mitchell's office.
Don't be naughty.
Musharaf, have a seat. You're right.
He's due to find out whether or not he'll be given back his prefect's jumper.
I know how much it hurt you when the jumper was taken off you.
Yeah.
I think the fact that you lost it, I think, is as much a lesson
Yeah.
as you getting it back, because it teaches you a couple of things. The first being that it's important to treat people how you'd want to be treated and to think about things you say before you say them. And the second one is that hard work and doing the right things is recognised.
OK. We have decided that we are going to give you your jumper back.
On it.
OK? Because we want you to finish your time here as a prefect and not just as another student in year 11. You happy with it?
Yeah.
Right, get that manky blue one off. There you go. How does that feel?
Feels good.
Feels good? Excellent. Welcome back on board.
See you, Mushy.
Oh, Reddenson.
Oh, bless.
Oh, bless.
He's somebody who arrived with a bad stammer and with not a hell of a lot of friends, and he's left as a popular lad who people really look up to and think a lot of because of the challenges that he's overcome.
Congratulations, lad.
He's a lad who's got some real emotional intelligence and some real integrity, and he's somebody who kids look up to, which says a lot because kids can be quite cutting and quite biting and not particularly nice at times. And the fact that he's got as much respect from people as he has, I think, says a lot about him. Good morning, Year 11.
Good morning, Mr. Burton.
What is that?
Everyone.
It's May, and for the Year 11s, it's their final day in school.
Ali, Jack, Cameron, Musharaf.
Yes, sir.
Hannah. Morning, sir.
Good morning, Hannah. Right, OK, just a reminder, no route drawings, be respectful, have a lovely few last lessons. Put your chairs under, please. See you later.
Right, for the very last time, please. Year 11, will you get yourselves into assembly order, please?
Goodbye, kids.
All right, rabble. Settle down. You look a mess, you really do. But to be honest, it's a nice mess, all right? So I don't mind today, and I don't think any of us mind today. Irrespective of your academic results come the summer, they are important, but more importantly, I just want you to be happy. That's all I want. And that's all anybody else around the room wants, for you to be happy. And I'm getting emotional now, so I'm going to stop.
There was one of you sitting here that actually hated it in Year 7 because, unfortunately, some people bullied him. And he wanted to leave. And in Year 7, he had an attendance of about 34% because he didn't have a voice then. And he's got one now. So, Musharaf, where are you?
Come
This is
here,
taking a
damn it.
lot, but he wanted to show just what we've and you've done for him.
Oh, damn. Oh my God, look at all those kids. Emotional. Did you see that? They're all like...
And you've done for him.
Oh. Oh, damn. Watch the front row. Look at, they're all crying.
They're all his mates.
Come on. I wanna thank you. I want to thank you today for letting me speak in front of all of you. I want to especially thank Mr. Burton for helping me overcome my stammer. The school has helped me improve so much that I do not have enough words to tell you all how. I really am going to miss the school, the teachers, the students, and just the whole high school environment. It's good. I don't have a dream to work at a call center, or else I would be fired the same day. I really want to thank you all for listening, and I hope the best for all of you, to all my fellow students and teachers.
You don't know how proud I am of you right now. Well done.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Put a shirt on.
Study media.
Mush? Mush? Whatever it is, you've done your best and that's all you can do.
Oh, yes.
Relationships are absolutely crucial for a school to be successful. And that might be relationships between staff and students, but it can also be between the school itself and the community which it serves. And I think we're blessed here that staff and students do have very positive relationships. You know, you wouldn't see staff bending over backwards to try and help students as much as they do if there wasn't that strength of relationship. If those staff didn't see just that glint of something in every student's eye that thinks you're worthwhile. And I think, slowly but surely, I think the kids here now believe that. And if students are going to go out of here and be successful in life, however you measure success, I think that's been bred here. And that makes me absolutely proud.
Ooh, what an amazing episode.
Yeah, very emotional, like in the best kind of way.
Yeah.
Especially, man, it's like it never, ever, ever gets either surprising or old. Just seeing how much these teachers care, how much all the staff there cares. But then seeing his fellow classmates get so emotional and celebrate
with
him and with him in that way was just like,
it was heartbreaking.
Oh,
it was good.
That was just amazing. Yeah, I see why everyone was like, you gotta watch episode 8. This was phenomenal. This is such a beautiful story.
Yeah, you just kind of watch it unfold. You watch the responses to it. You watch his perseverance through, his adversity, and it was very touching.
Yeah,
it was very touching. I don't get emotional towards things.
No.
But I think with this one, because one thing that'll always get me is kids, especially adolescent children. Like I just like, because they're so innocent in this world and they're still so like, I don't know. You never, as a father, I have 2 children, and you just want the best for them.
Yeah.
And so when you see someone struggling and, your heart breaks. Your heart breaks. And for me, just watching this episode just really kind of got to me. Doesn't get to me. Everything else in the world doesn't. But this,
Yeah, like I
guys know what
said,
I'm
it
trying to
says
say.
a lot to get him emotional. That just goes to show just how like beautifully impactful and powerful this episode was, and everything that took place in it. This was just phenomenal. It was so good.
And kudos for Educating Yorkshire for making this episode as impactful and as, because I feel like this is something that even he would be proud to watch later in life.
Yeah.
You know, like they did this episode justice, and I appreciate
I agree.
it. But anyways, you guys, leave down in the comments what you thought of this episode, and Taylor and I are gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
We're gonna go do something fun. I'm gonna go hug my child. I'm gonna go get my son and just give him a big bear hug because this is
100
emotional.
kisses, yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.